Oh shit. Shots fired. Don't care. Whoa, didn't want to hit myself. What do you mean who's Will Harris? Yeah, you did. Because he wasn't an X Factor last time we played. You got the X Factor from playing you and winning the Super Bowl. Like, what do you mean? What are you muting me for? Don't mute me, that's boring.
Well, Coach, the seating
Come on.
capacity is
Got Patrick
65,000 at Ford Field,
Mahomes.
and we are right
And
around
don't you
that
got
number
Tyreek
today. A
too?
good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Nothing like the
And
fanfare
what
of
receiver did you
introductions
get?
to an NFL game, and that was in
You got
evidence a
like,
moment ago.
what receiver did you
Fireworks,
get out of the trade?
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions.
That scrub. That scrub. That fucking scrub. Shit. I don't even know what I'm calling here. I don't care. Like, what do you want me to come out in, Greg?
What we got? Back.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And shutting him off. Now open field. And down to the 27-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there. Get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
I'm so post-traumatic stress.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think.
And the pressure gets to him again. Brady
Jarrett, to be one of these games.
Culprit, and that is now
Holy
his
shit,
13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
I missed. Well,
and this is good from 57 yards out.
Why am I playing at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Right there. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh?
Damn.
I think he was open for a little bit more.
Oh yeah, I'm blowing you out.
Instead, they made him stretch it
You're
out a
getting
little
blown
bit,
out.
He's gonna
Hold
feel
on.
great now that he put it through the pipes.
I'm spamming. Oh, and you're in wild. Okay.
A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31.
Like I knew you were gonna run it with J.K. Dobbins, but I didn't know if you were gonna read option and go right.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Let me click on your stream to see what plays you're running.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
You know what play I'm running.
I'm just playing. I don't.
Like, you know what play I'm running. It's not a surprise.
Here we go, D.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Flushed out right.
Scream.
And it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it
I
the
didn't even
right
have my
play,
dude in.
throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Your dude.
Yeah, got outside of the
My
pocket,
rookies.
realized he
I
had
didn't have him
nothing,
in.
just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Imagine. Your fucking boys, Tino. Your boys.
My boys.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion
You know I
on
can see
2nd
where the
down.
blitz is coming from, right?
That's cute.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get
Come
a
on,
timeout.
Greg. What are you doing?
They'll have 2 remaining
You're
as we step
146
aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What am I in, Greg? You know what I mean. Come on.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to go for a big
I
play
can't believe you just did
downfield.
that.
This
Shut
is
up.
caught inside the 15.
Why am I playing this
A huge play
game?
there for Houston. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up that gigantic
AJ
gain with the
Hamler, he's pretty
tiniest
good.
of
Shut the
pickups,
fuck
1
up.
yard.
This is why I knew I shouldn't have played your ass at 2 o'clock in the damn morning.
Here's 2nd and 9, just
So
a
damn
yard on that
annoying.
last run. Now a give, right side.
Okay,
Dobbins.
just completely
And
obliterated.
they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a loss of
Why do
2
I
on
gotta
the
sh-
play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Literally, the luck. Yeah, you see it.
Cause I timed a ag catch right.
Yeah, you're okay. Hold on.
Are you about to user rush me?
Yep.
Mahomes now to throw.
And that's by my rookie. Thank you. Stat pad.
Around the 18-yard line.
3-3.
Take your 3
And that's
that
the
you don't
first
even
sack of this
fucking
game, but how
deserve.
about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield.
Why don't I
which
deserve
helped
it,
that
Tino?
pass rush.
Talk to
Greg,
They
your
were
only
really
yards
making
that
us
whole
think right
possession
now.
was a fucking ag catch.
So
You
matching
were
field
back.
goals on our opening 2
I had
drives.
6 yards from the
Yeah, it feels
Wildcat.
like 2
Shut the
boxers
fuck
feeling
up.
each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff
Nah, I
just
have to
yet.
shut the
Each
fuck
team
up
with a
because-
possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away.
Yikes. That's how I get treated.
No,
by
now
my
I'm about to
friends.
hold on. Heavy Panther.
Heavy Panther. Imagine.
Not yet.
Hold on, Tino. My controller just died.
Well, I'm hacking the game now. What shit
Imagine.
is this?
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a
Alright,
great
get outta
spot
here.
to be in, but I love the phrase, if
You're
it
trying
ended
to
today.
stretch
And I'll
pretty bad.
guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number
that's
one in their
supposed to be it.
conference.
Texas football that we know how to play.
That football.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Wait. God damn it.
Rush in. Rush in.
What happened?
Rush in.
Caught the wrong damn play.
A first carry now. This is
Well,
Johnson.
you still get
He
50,
finds
bro.
an opening past the 40.
Run. Run.
I should have stiff-armed your bitch ass.
A big run there by Johnson. 57 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
Well,
And
only
just
one
think,
good line
as
back, so
far
I
as
know
he's
how it
concerned,
happened.
he's just getting warmed up.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They're going to look to throw.
You suck.
And this will be incomplete.
You suck.
Did you catch it?
Physical play
No,
on
I
the
didn't catch
football
it.
there, and it's second down.
What to fucking say?
Like, you're just calling weird ass shit.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Is this cover 2?
Running from the gun,
You're
Johnson.
fucking D-line,
And that'll hurt the
man.
average a bit as this time they're
Yeah,
able to
that's
get
run
him
stuffer.
behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I hate when
A
I
tale
play
of
good
two
D-lines.
extremes. First carry, he went for a
Bad
bundle.
people get
His
saved
second
by him.
goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry,
I'ma
and you
shit
come
talk
back
you the
and you're
whole
all
game.
fired up, and sometimes you
Yeah,
force a
fucking
run a
me,
little
Gino.
bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
He'll get this one to Galladay.
Give it to me.
And stopped a few
Praying on
yards
it.
shy of the
Praying
goal
on it.
line
Praying
at the
on it.
3.
I ain't
They're able to
praying on
convert
it.
on
I was
3rd
Praying
down,
on
and
it.
that sets up
I
a
mean,
1st and goal.
bitch.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They
you
didn't let
hate
the
me.
deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
Yeah,
No,
this
the
whole entire
drag,
game?
that guy
Ah,
could be your
sure the
safety
fuck
valve.
do.
We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
You know how I get.
Let's go one more.
They'll run it with Johnson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To Johnson again.
Ah,
And he's going to
fucking
take it in for a Lion touchdown.
All right.
Carry on Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions
Like, how does that work so well for
taken
you,
the
but when I do it
lead.
against you, it doesn't work at all?
Extra point
Well,
good
I
by
don't understand.
Prater. And the lead is now 10-3.
Doing
The edge
that
blitz?
run dude.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I ran away from the edge blitz.
After the
I don't know.
touchdown, out is
I'm telling
Prater
you, honest,
to
I don't
kick.
fucking know. I suck. I haven't had a run D. Nigga ran on me like for like 300 yards in my league.
And no return on this one.
But
It's
he
a
did
fair
this
catch, a
stupid
signal
flip
for
thing. He kept
and
flipping the
taken.
play and then waited till my safety finally went to the other side and then just thrashed
The
me.
Texans offense
know what
ready
else
to
to
go
say.
here for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now where we stand, they're first
Nigga
place in
has
their division.
enforcer.
Looking good, looking to be a
Who?
threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what?
Defensive
Make the
tackle.
playoffs. Number 2 goal is
Damian
win your
Harrison as
division.
enforcer. I wonder why
Number
he'd be
3
laying
goal,
the
and
wood. I thought he
biggest goal,
just
I think, is
was
to be the
laying that
highest
bitch.
seed possible that you
No,
can be
nigga has
heading
enforcer.
into the playoffs
Damn.
so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the
Nigga
Super
has
Bowl.
And right now
enforcer,
fighting
bro.
for every win possible to try to at least secure home
Why?
field for the wild card and or divisional round. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and
God
12.
damn it, I get stuck on the DT,
Now here's
man.
Mahomes.
It's a touchdown, too.
Going for the deep ball.
Tracy, let's go, Tracy
And
Walker.
that'll
Good
be
play, boy.
incomplete.
I knew
Good
what
protection
you wanted,
that
man. I was
time,
gonna
and
go
they
there with my
couldn't hook up on the
yellow.
long one. Now it's 3rd down.
The
God
beauty of
damn.
being able to play a zone defense when you can sit
I got
back
stud
and
safety
see the
back
ball
there, though.
coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a
these
lot of
fucking
confusion, kind of a muddle
I'm in the
in the
wrong
middle of the
formation.
field where you can go make a play on the football.
What does George want?
Call me George again and see if I don't actually fucking block you.
Now the Texans will use
There's
one of their
so many
2
timeouts.
remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Actually, no, I think that was right the first time. Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Tight on the right, tight on the right. Hey, Mike's 42, Mike's 42. Record. Watch twist.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it. He's
What
got
the
a
fuck
man
play was
complete.
that?
That one will go
Was that
down as
the?
33 yards
That
on the
was
third
that
down
play?
conversion.
I didn't think that would be able to get open because I had Darius Slay in the zone out right there. What the fuck?
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera
If you
missed
give it
was
to
the
me, I
fist
will-
pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Like, look at it.
No room to be
That
had
was his
there
cover,
on the
too.
first down run as he's lucky to get
Like,
back to the line
what?
of scrimmage. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yes, sir. Darius Slay,
And
fight for
nowhere
me.
for him to go again.
Let's go.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Oh
Yeah,
my
sometimes
God,
you got to
have
just
hold
figure
that
out
down.
where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Damn,
And
that's a
able
good
to
one.
find Dorsett. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like
I
that
hate
where it's
pursuits
caught
in this
and he's
game.
dropped on the spot, that's a big-time
Get
play
out
by the
game,
defense.
Duke Johnson.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and also a Texan first down.
Damn, I can't listen to music. Why call the play,
No.
Greg?
What do you mean?
Our score
What
10
are
to
you on
3
about?
with 2 minutes
Cause
remaining
like,
in
why call a
quarter
play with
number
9
2.
seconds left in the half?
Oh, I didn't see. I'll be paying attention.
Coming up at
Okay.
halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan
Who
Coachman
sits
both
on that?
larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this
sits on
booth,
that?
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Nope. Good D, Tavi.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Not your
The Lions will
calling
use the
timeout for
first
what?
of their timeouts.
Good D, Tavi.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
What are you running?
Oh gosh, that's in the whole house at me.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
The whole house, eh?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6.
I didn't think you would.
And
All
he'll
right.
take this one in for
You
a
know, I can see you're
Texans
sitting everybody.
touchdown. A great
Literally, you
play
get saved
there.
by
Touchdown number
abilities.
18 on the year. As they are an
You
extra
legit
point
get
away
saved.
now from tying
I
this
forgot about
football
that.
game.
I'm
Bryant's
literally
extra
telling you
point
your
up
play.
and
Like, I
good.
see that you're
And
sitting
we are
everybody,
even
bro.
I mean,
at 10
obviously, I'm
apiece.
sending everybody. You
All
could
level
you
now
could see
at
that
10
without
apiece as the
abilities.
kicks away.
No, I
But
couldn't.
you only put that
And a
running
fair
back on the
catch
route
signaled
because you
for
seen I
and
only
taken
had
successfully.
No, I
I had
didn't. That was
nobody.
already his route. That was already
Yeah,
his
but
route.
you
I didn't
usually
say-
would block everybody, Greg. I know you.
I don't block. You know I don't block the right.
Yes,
now.
you
That's the sad
do.
part. That's the sad part. You obviously don't know me.
All right,
The
Greg.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a
Like
defense
your
get the ball
fucking
back pretty
D-line.
quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't
I'm
yell at
sorry.
your D for
I don't know
that.
what you want me
They've
to
got to
say.
take care of
D-line,
their
stop
own
shedding.
business
No,
and
please don't do
reestablish
that.
themselves now that they're back on the
Just
field.
let him get 20 yards a pop.
I'm just saying. I'm
Officially
acknowledging.
nothing
I'm
on that
acknowledging
last
it. What
run.
the
They'll
fuck
try
are you
again,
talking
2nd and 10.
Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Jet. Ready?
2nd and 10. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Okay, I
A
could.
gain of 37.
I don't know.
I think it's pretty safe to say
Honestly,
that
I
initially
don't know.
they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pace. And he fires one that's
Oh, that should be
intercepted.
uppicked.
Picked off at the 22.
Oh, only
And a
reason why I
great
got to pick because he
return
went
as
to the other
takes
route.
us up just shy of the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
Alright, guys.
a lot easier for he and his
Like,
teammates
this
to
game's
accept
fucking
that throw.
tied.
Because for the
How?
most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
A nice job
Billy
there on
D's.
the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Whole fucking game. The eye catching abilities. Fuck, man.
And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo.
Oh gosh, thank
It's
you,
a
man.
58-yard
Fuck,
attempt.
give me something,
So
please.
we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check
Give me
in with
something,
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports
yeah, I have
halftime
to earn
report.
my shit, Greg.
Coach, and ready to get the party
You know,
started
you-
for
like,
the second
I think
half.
one
It was
ad
an
catch
even
now
first
is
half, all
you gotta
tied
earn
on the
this shit.
scoreboard. This fielded a few yards
Greg,
in
that
the
ad
end
kick,
zone.
ad
And
catch
no
got you a
run back
touchdown.
here. This will be a
got me 3
touchback, and it
points,
comes
you know.
out to the 25-yard
3 points.
line.
It shouldn't even be 10-10, to be honest. It should be a slaughter.
It should be a slaughter.
The Texans offense
That
ready to
hurts,
go
bro.
here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we
Should
get a
be
look at the
fucking
first drive of quarter
big
three.
scream.
Look,
And it's such a tone
look at
setter,
that.
isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
What's the Lions' overall
What do they have
ranking?
dialed up that'll
Shit,
give
probably
them
like
an
an 80 right
advantage
now.
to move the ball downfield.
This is the
Let's
second
find
season.
out what
though,
they
so.
have dialed up.
I'm trying to know what them though. Come on, Greg, what you running?
I don't
Gun
know.
spread?
That's why.
Spread? You trying to play action
The
comebacks?
opening play of the
Yeah.
drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on
Wish I
second
had
and
that
12.
play in here.
Oh shit, you don't even gotta worry about that. Oh shit.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been playing for that the whole game.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's Stills bringing it in.
Oh, that changes my whole defense up
8
in
yards
spread.
in the
God
completion, but
damn.
now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked
Thank
it
you.
off.
That right.
Okay, so they
Thank
gave
you.
up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Open man is Thielen.
If
It's
I would've put him,
complete.
just left him in the
And he's
curl
going
side,
to
he would've
have the
played it.
first down at about the 38. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes.
Scream.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that? One of the so-called little
Oh,
guys
that
putting the
got so
pressure on.
bad.
That was the strong safety.
Okay.
When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
He's checking. Check 31. Check 31.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, that's Slay.
Into double coverage, and it's
Did
intercepted.
you man him up?
Nope.
Darius Slay with a pick.
played it like
And a
that.
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's bad on
They
my
set
part.
themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your
Three
coaches always
option
tell
guys.
you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away.
Oh, I
It
don't.
didn't
Why
work
would
out.
he?
As
He
I
was running
watching
right,
unfold,
and he's
my eyes
right-handed.
immediately went to the
Throw it
referee, 'cause I
right.
wanted to
What are
see,
you doing?
Was he going to put those two
We can
hands
scream
over
too,
his
that's
head?
cool.
That universal signal for a safety? But is at the
Like, what
1
is
yard
this damn
line,
You know
game?
you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close
Oh,
to
no,
the
that's
goal
not a
line.
safety. This nigga's literally damn near in the back of his end zone, but okay.
Bro, that's not no damn safety. Stop it.
That's not a safety.
He's on the 1 yard line. You can't. It's all once you get hit, Greg. Do you not know that?
That's No, I didn't know
No,
that.
the ball. It's whenever you first make contact.
Now
That's
then,
where the
after
ball
the
gets
sack, it'll be
placed.
interesting to see what they have
Now,
planned for
if you
second
fall
and
backwards.
23. Back to throw now in his own end zone. He throws and he hits the slant
Good
route
throw.
to Thomas. They get
Oh,
11
baby dad.
back
He's
on
not even
that one.
supposed to
It
be right
leads to
there. Hold
third
on.
down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate
Like
them,
you're
and they run
spreading me
that
to
quick
death.
cut on the slant.
Bro,
and
I barely
oftentimes
ran
it
at
can
this
turn into
game.
big
Stop.
plays.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Go up,
And
go
eventually
up,
taken
go.
down here.
What
Great
is he
coverage
doing?
downfield.
I think normally we would talk
Bro,
about this
what
more
the
with
fuck is
basketball
going on
players
right
than football
now?
I
players,
don't know, but punt me
let's
the
adopt
fucking
it in
ball
this
back.
case. He's a
Like,
stat
this
sheet
game is
stuffer.
just
And the
blowing me
interception
right
earlier, now
now.
a sack. What, he just needs
That's a
touchdown
first
for the
down if it just
trifecta.
lets me
That's about all he
playmaker. I'm
needs, and he's
spamming
gonna
it.
go for it.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard
All right, guys,
punt.
come on.
And the Texans with great field position to
Oh
start
my
this
gosh,
drive as
I'm
they
against
take
all
over
odds here.
1st and 10.
We get something going on offense, guys, please. Shmeesh.
Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, 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 hey.
They'll run on first
Fucking
down.
copy.
Dobbins.
It's fine.
Hey,
That's a
Let that bitch
7-yard
not get
carry
no
to set
yards.
them up with a
Let that
second
bitch
and
have a
3.
terrible game. He ain't
Now,
going
they
for
struggled to
MVP
get
for
him
shit.
rolling on the ground in the first
hate
half,
you,
and
I
that's sort of
hate you.
continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the 41,
He ain't going for shit.
Mahomes.
Screen.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh
I
and
hate
sometimes call
playing,
it just
and
straight
you
ahead
don't understand
pursuit.
the hatred I
What
have
a
playing
running
with you.
start right back
Oh,
to
I
the
know,
backfield
Greg.
for him.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
it really didn't give anybody a chance to
I
get up
play
there
so
and stop
bad
him.
against
No,
you.
I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a
Just
whole
the
lot
little
anyway,
shit.
but when he gets that kind
Don't
of a
worry, Greg,
start
I
and
know.
comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Give me the pick. Oh, give me
Throw
the
there
pick.
gonna be
He threw it right at
incomplete.
me.
We've seen good
I
cover
threw it
skills on
right at
display
you.
throughout
Greg,
this game,
that's my
really, from
player.
both
My
teams.
player
And there's
batted it.
another
He
nice
touched it
example there
first.
of them making it difficult to
I can
complete
go
a
for this,
pass.
so I'm going for it.
You're going for it? Okay. Fuck it.
Fuck it, right? Who cares?
Fuck it. Let me scream at you too while you're at it.
Oh, I'll see it, so I'll know who's all coming.
Oh, that's fine. Actually, no. Let's not scream at you. Because that is...
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Mahomes throwing on 4th. That
Thank
one
you.
into the
It was
hands of
off the last
Thielen,
one.
complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain
That
of
was honestly dangerous. I
26
should've
and a
wrapped me.
conversion there as well
Wasn't
on
aimed.
4th down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
fuck.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
come on,
EA
guys.
Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
You knew it.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the
Yeah, we
normal
have to get in the
spacing
end
and run
zone here,
fits
guys.
and
That's
leaves
just
creases like they
what
were able to
that is.
exploit right there.
Come on, QB, come on.
On 2nd and inches. Mahomes.
Give me that. Thank
and it's
you.
intercepted at the
Come on.
goal line. Picked off
So I'm
by
guessing
Will
you
Harris.
manned up
And
everybody,
a big turnover
and then
there as his
was
guys
it
will
pitch
get
buck?
the football
That's
back.
regular pitch
Oh, that's
buck.
what that was,
Well,
pitch
they
buck.
thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other
Yikes,
plans.
okay.
They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in
Good
there,
fight, Kenny.
battled, and made a key
3
play.
yards.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Call it a gain of 3, and it's a 2nd down.
Single receiver, hey.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing right, and that's complete. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly
Just
did, and
nothing,
obviously
guys.
they liked
You have
his
Justin Jefferson
measurables,
on this
otherwise they
team?
wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and
Height from
decides
me
when it's in
carrying
the
you?
air, it's his and only his.
My game to win.
You
I
coming
can't
out
fuck
with
this
gun
up.
and
there and a
budge.
Lion first down.
Fucked me
I
up.
tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride
This
him down the
ball.
stretch.
And now the ball's
Of
down,
course.
fumbled near midfield.
Thank you. Fucking
On
slide,
plays like this,
bitch.
when the ball comes free, it's often
You had no
unusual
time to
for the
slide.
team
That's
that
why.
lost it to get it
As soon as I
back.
go into the
Because
L2, I can
this
slide
is the
immediately.
quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Just wouldn't let me.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case,
What?
This is going to be intercepted.
Yo,
Picked off by
don't.
Deshaun
This
Gibson.
fucking
And the
game.
return
I'm in
comes to
front
a
of
halt
you.
right at the 44-yard line.
Look it in
CD,
front
I
of
know
you.
it's
What
just his
the
second year in
fuck?
the
Here
league
we
as a
go with this
quarterback,
shit.
but that's
Alright.
going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
no doubt
That's
about it,
3 now,
and his
or
coaching
2.
staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Past the 20, and he'll find Akins there, complete. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside
Yeah,
the
actually convert
15
this
now
time
as they
first.
come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Just
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
There was just no blocking
And this
there.
play goes nowhere.
Shifted him.
Losing
Guess
yardage
right.
back to the 15. That's a
did you?
big loss
Yeah,
of
you
3,
ran it.
and it
That's
brings
your
up
third time
3rd
running it.
down.
You haven't showed me no
Perfectly
other running
designed
that
blitz
formation.
right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were
that's
able to
what
free
happened
up their
in that formation.
linebacker to get into the backfield
for letting
and
me know.
spill the play.
Possibly a turning point.
fuck you.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now this time he'll look to throw. To the
Give me
goal
my
line, but
fucking
it's
pick.
incomplete.
Give me my
How about the
pick.
defensive
That is
effort
Darius
from both of these
Slay,
teams that
bro,
we've
like-
seen in this game?
Would you say it's
I
like
can't
a
get a click on,
high-stakes
but
chess match
Tayshaun
right now?
Gibson can get a pick and
Chess
dog.
is one way to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like it.
This
Okay, the only
game.
reason I say that,
Alright,
you
guys.
feel like they're contemplating their
Give me my
moves
pick.
before actually making one,
Alright.
and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be
2:22
told,
left,
I've never
down by
played
3.
chess, and I know that I'm
Whatever
not smart
happens,
enough to play
Tino,
chess. Guys like
fuck
you
the
with your
game, bro.
IQ, you can pull that off.
Ain't no good
You're not
game
gonna
while
leave
I'm in the game.
Okay, yeah. That's
Great, you
understandable.
know how I am.
Obviously.
Everyone's
The
trash when I'm
Lions
playing them.
offense ready
You
to
should know
kick off
this.
their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and
Oh,
unfortunately,
I thought he was
Can't
running
find
something
anywhere
different.
to go with it, and he goes down.
I thought he was in an in route,
Merciless.
not an out.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to
touchdown.
go in the 4th.
I know I had a touchdown, deep one.
So the
That's not who I
Lions
was
in
looking at. I would
possession
have had
of
a
the
fucking
football as we
easy
welcome you
10-yard
back.
gain.
They come up on a 2nd
I
down
just thought he
now
was
in a
running
game that
something
looks like
different.
it's going to go down to the wire. They'll look to throw here.
Like, I'm just getting
And he
screamed
can't
at.
get a throw off. He's taken down.
Here we fucking
what a
go.
huge play at this
This is
point in the
great.
game. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's
Don't let him
complete.
get up.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
they got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, pilot, 64, weak. 55's my guy. 55.
Come on, guys, this is for the game.
Yo, cheetah. 55.
He'll look to throw.
I got one.
Looking left sideline,
You
it's
live with a laser.
complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
it took
going
me
out of
fucking
bounds. They keep the game alive, at least
That's
for the
also
moment,
true.
as it's a first down.
I flipped it twice thinking you would go to the right, thinking I flipped the actual play.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw.
Let's
And
go.
that is incomplete.
Oh my gosh,
He couldn't
dude.
hold on through the contact.
I
Brings
possession
up second
catched it.
down.
Like, what else am I supposed
They
to
work again
do?
from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Wild Bill. Mike 55.
I can't reach it any better, man.
Back to throw.
I just want to know how he's getting
The
caught.
Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
How about a tip of the cap to
What
the
more do they
defense? They're
fucking
working
want
against a
from me,
very
man?
mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Give me some. Here we go. Out. Under 10.
They'll look to throw.
Check 24.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield
I can't
to the
get
49.
Fiesta anymore in the game, bro.
Thomas, the intended target. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate what.
And he's across for the late touch.
That's a Swift one.
Seconds.
That's with what team?
No, that's a